Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to replace colors in Photoshop to make your pictures look more beautiful. This video tutorial is brought to you by Dirty Studio, and before I start, I just want to tell you that according to YouTube, close to 70% of people who watch my videos don't subscribe to this YouTube channel. The only way you can encourage me to make more videos is by subscribing to my YouTube channel, like the videos, and also drop a comment. The like button is more important because YouTube will recommend my videos to more people when you hit that like button. Now, there are many ways you can replace colors in Photoshop to make your picture look more nice, as in to make two different colors to look the same, or you want to differentiate the colors to make the yellow look like blue, or you want to make the red to look like green. For the first part, I'm going to be going to the color replace feature. This is the more easiest way you can do it. You can just press Ctrl J on your keyboard. We want to create new layer. Once you press Ctrl J, you create new layer, or you can right click on the background layer and select duplicate layer, rename it to replace color, or you can rename it to anything, but I'm just going to leave it as it was before, to background copy. So now I'm just going to go to this image. Once you select image, you go to adjustment and you move to replace colors. So which color do we want to replace now? I want to match these two colors together. I want this yellow to look like this color here, so the image is going to look more nice. Now, this first color is the color you want to change. The color you want to change, you use your color picker and left click on yellow, and as you can see, it will select this background color. Then you click OK. Now you go to the results. What color will you like to change this background color from? Do you want to change it from yellow to green, or yellow to red, or anyone? So I'm just going to double click on this one and choose red. I think red look more nice. And once I'm done, I'm just going to click OK. Now, once I zoom in the picture, you will see that the result is not nice. As in, we have changed this yellow to red, but the result is not nice for our picture. You can see some of these places. Once we zoom into the picture, you will see this line, the edges of the picture look yellow, and we don't like it like that. So you have to fix it by going to this your fuzziness. Let's increase it to around 100. So once we increase it to around 200, you can see the result, and I'm done with this first part of changing the yellow to red. Let's look at the before and the after. This is the before and this is the after. But sometimes once you do this thing, you will see that it will affect both the skin. For example, if your color grading looks yellow and the skin of the image look yellow, is going to affect everything. So anything yellow in this our picture will change. So to fix this, just in case you do it and some part of your picture that you don't want it to look yellow looks yellow, you have to go to this background layer that we worked on. Then you click on layer mask. Once you click on the layer mask, you will see that nothing has been done. Now we want to add our brush tool to it. We will just have to click on this brush tool. So if we move our mouse here, you'll see set foreground color. So if we move our mouse below, you see set background color. You see default foreground and background color. Once you just left click on it, it's going to change. Now this black one must be above. Once you use your brush tool to paint on anywhere, it's going to remove everything that I have done on this picture, but my picture is not yellow, so I am sure it has not affect most of the parts of the picture. No need of doing it. I have used Ctrl E to merge everything together, and this is the before and this is the after. Now what I want to do here is that I want to change this pink to this our red. So what I am going to do here is that I'm just going to press Ctrl J again on my keyboard to duplicate this layer to create another background copy to layer. Now I'm just going to go to image and adjustment and move to replace color. Now the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to select this pink. Once I'm done selecting the pink, we then select this one as our replace color. And as you can see, once we have selected it, this our pink will change to the background color. And once I'm done, I'm just going to click OK, and I'm done. You can see that sometimes this tool is not always perfect. This replace color tool is not always perfect. You can see this part, they are still yellow here. These are glass. Above it, you can see that there are some parts that are yellow. I'll be using the hue saturation to do this area. So I'm just going to press Ctrl J on my keyboard to create a new layer, and I'm going to use my lasso tool. Click on the lasso tool. So I'm just going to select around this place, and once I've selected it, I'll just go to create new adjustment layer and then go to hue saturation. Once I go to this hue saturation, click on these properties to open it. Now we are going to reduce this our hue to minus. So once I've reduced it to minus, you can see the results will then look more different. So you can use it to change any colors you like, because of the result that we did with the color replacement doesn't look nice. And I think -17 look good for this area. Once I'm done, I will just go to this hue saturation layer mask. Once I've click on the hue saturation layer mask, I'll select my brush, reduce the flow, and adjust it here. And also adjust here because these parts look pink. And I'm going to change the foreground color again to white. Once it's white, I'll increase or reduce the flow and paint these areas too to look nice. And as you can see, this hue saturation also affects above this glass. This place look purple. So now you have to use your foreground color. Your foreground color should be black here. You increase your flow. Once you increase it, we want to clean out those purple from the image, and you should be very careful because sometimes once you just clean here, you will see that it's going to clean out everything. We are going to be careful here, and I'm just going to be very quick, and I think I'm done. Once you are through, you can continue doing what you want to do, like you can change the foreground and the background color and continue testing all you have to test on the picture. So I still need to clean some parts, and there are still other things I need to do for some part of the pictures. Then let's just select this area. Once you select it, you just go to your creation adjustment layer, select hue saturation. Now I'm just going to reduce it, and as you can see, once I've reduced it, those yellow parts of the image has changed to the more red part of the image. Everything looks nice, but we still have some parts that are not looking good. You can see this area is not looking good. This shoulder, this place still look yellow, and this part is already good, as in it's already the same, like match with the background. So I just want to adjust this place. So I'll just use my lasso tool to select around. Once I use my lasso tool to select around, I'll go to this creating adjustment layer again and select hue saturation. And once I've selected the hue saturation, I want to adjust everything. So you can adjust it to what you like. So I think this one look more better. Let's go back here again, select our brush to remove some part of the images. You should be very careful when you are doing this thing, so it's not going to spoil your images. So now I am going to show you something nice about this color replacement feature. We are done replacing the colors for everything, but if we want to still change everything again, you have to just go to your image adjustments. Once I select replace color, and we pick this our background color, and then we use the results. And as you can see, any results we select, that's what it will change to. This is green, everything will change to green. So if you go to pink, everything will change to pink. So because all the colors are matched together are red, so if you select the color you want to change it to and you select the red, and you then select the result to be pink or any other color, it's going to change to that color that you want it to change. So now I want to show you the last step of color replacement, and what I am going to do here is that I'm going to turn off all these layers, and I'm going to go to the background layers, drag it above all these layers. Now I'm just going to press my Ctrl+Shift+A to open the camera raw filter, and let me just increase this contrast. I think let me increase this contrast, increase the exposure and the clarity. I'll increase it a bit, the vibrance and saturation. Now what I want to do here is that I want to replace this yellow color. So I'll go to color mixer, the yellow color, then you go to your hue. Once you select this hue, just like our use saturation, once you go through this camera raw filter, so once you select any other color, it is going to replace that color. The bad luck with this tool is that it's going to affect everything in your picture, almost everything. But it's more better because this kind of yellow, this is not yellow, this look like orange, and we want to change it to yellow. So we want to just increase this orange to be 100. Once we increase it to 100, we want to come to this green side and reduce it. So this is now looking more good like yellow. So we want to come to this green too and reduce it. And once we are done, just click OK. What I'm going to do here now is that I'm just going to go to this layer mask and hold Alt on your keyboard. Once you hold Alt on your keyboard, you click on the layer mask. And once you click on the layer mask, it's going to create a new negative layer mask. This is black layer mask instead of the white one. So now what we are going to do is that we are going to select our brush. Once you select your brush, increase the size of your brush, increase the flow, and you then make sure your foreground color is white instead of black. Just press X on your keyboard, and as you can see, it's going to change once you press X on your keyboard, or you come to this arrow and click on it. Now paint it. You should be very careful also so it will not affect the skin. You can see the results once you color this part of the picture, and as you can see, the results of our picture is changing and it now look more yellow instead of orange. And once I am done, let me also clean this mistake. And once I'm done with this part, I will just move to this next areas to fix it, and also this part to fix the mistake. But if you still feel like you still want to make sure this orange here is still yellow, you can still use your camera raw filter again. Press Ctrl J, use your camera raw filter again. Now you want to do some kind of changes and you want to still make those yellow to look more yellow. You want to make the orange to look more yellow. Go to here, you have to reduce it. Use your green, reduce your green to yellow again and press OK. Now we want to go to our layer mask again, and once you are done, use your brush to paint around those orange place, and as you can see, the result is now looking more yellow. This is the before and this is the after. Avoid painting it on the places that are already yellow to avoid spoiling your pictures. So I will just come here to remove it from this part and also remove it from this part. So you should be very careful once you are doing this kind of thing on your picture. If you still want to change everything at once, you just go to your image adjustment and replace color. Once you press the replace color, you double click on this color or you just click on it. Then you pick the yellow as the color. Then the results, we want to replace it to green. And once we select green, you can see the results of the picture. This is the before and this is the after. This is one good tool in Photoshop and great tools in Photoshop that you can use to replace your colors to make your picture look more nice. And we are done with this tutorial. Thank you for watching. If this video tutorial was very helpful to you, subscribe for more videos, turn on notifications so YouTube will notify you when I upload a new video, and leave a like to help the channel out.